Hi guys, it's Young Living Country Girl here, and we are going to be talking about going back to school and what Young Living products we use. So we may not do a traditional school, however, we still follow using these essential oils because even if you just maybe do a traditional school, homeschool, co-op, whatever it may be, these oils can still help you out. So I want to talk to you guys about them and help you guys get ready for going back to school, or in our case, we've already been back to school for 3 weeks, what we've been doing for the last few weeks. So stick around, let me tell you. Okay, so when it comes to going back to school, I think all of us experience the yuckies as far as all the germs start coming back into our house, our kids come home covered in germs, and that's never any fun. So
we use these for church.
Yeah, we actually use these when we go to church as well, but we do use them daily anyways, or try to use them daily when we remember, which is, I would say, majority of the time. But right off the bat, Thieves Spray. Now, Thieves Spray is absolutely incredible, guys. I love the Thieves Spray. The new bottles are actually white. They're not brown anymore. But these are still amazing. What this is some essential oils mixed with some water and some fractionated coconut oil, so it's very soft. And it's nice because you can spray it on your hands, you can spray it on a surface, you can spray it wherever you need to, and it helps to clean it. The one thing I have to say, this might not be allowed at some schools because the fact it sprays, it kind of goes into the air, and that might be an issue. So if you can't send a bottle of the Thieves Spray stuff, which like I said, I like this because honestly, if my kids were going to school and I had a teacher that was okay with it, I'd let my kids have my kids spray there on their desk every day and start the day that way. But I know that wouldn't be realistic for a lot of kids because of allergies and stuff. So another great thing to do is the Thieves Waterless Hand Sanitizer or purifier. Now this is something that when you look at it, this is only 1 ounce, right? And these are almost $5. You're like, what? That's expensive. That's ridiculous. Well, you can buy the refills, which is a great way to save some money. But the thing to realize is you just, like, seriously, you just need a dot. I know it seems like really small, and it rubs around so nicely in your hands.
It smells so good.
And it does. It has still that Thieves smell and pepperminty smell, and it just rubs around and it makes your hands really soft. There's no alcohol in it, so it is a great option to use. You know, whether your kids are doing something, snacking, whatever it may be, we keep this with us all the time in my purse, but this is a great one to send to school with them if you can in their lunchbox or something. I send them to work with my husband because he doesn't have access to a sink where he can wash his hands at work, so this is what he can use before he eats his sandwich to get all his germs and yuck off. So this stuff is amazing. And now let's get into our essential oils. Okay, so another one that's going to help with support our immune system is the Thieves. The Thieves is absolutely incredible for that. We like to dilute it according to directions for children, and we roll it on the bottom of our feet every single night to help boost our immune system. It's amazing. Yes, go ahead.
If you use the Thieves Spray, it's kind of obvious that you'd use it.
Yes.
You'd use the oil. It's so obvious.
Alright, so that is a great one for boosting your immune system. Another one that is great just for everyday, I don't know, stress is Stress Away. Now, some of the kids might be nervous about going back to school, and this is a really great option. My daughter, when we go places, sometimes can get nervous, so we go ahead and we'll put a drop in her hands and let her breathe it in.
I use Stress Away all the time before I go to bed. Like, I'll roll it on my pillow once I wake up from a bad dream. Or my friend, like, she has like a new baby brother, and she just says that all of her, like, she just doesn't like being stuck in a car and they're driving to Texas. So I made like I put some Stress Away and some tangerine and carrot oil, and she had like a really yummy vanilla smell.
Yeah, she gave one to her friend because they were getting ready to drive across to Texas, and she was nervous about doing that with a newborn baby. So, little brother, not newborn, but small. Okay, and then we have some oils to help us wake up. Now, Citrus Fresh is also great for getting your creative thinking going. Like if your kids have some kind of writing assignment or something, this is a great oil to either apply maybe to their forehead, the back of their neck, or to diffuse. And that helps kind of get those creative juices going. So this is a great one that we diffuse a lot during school. Another great option for in the morning to wake up, I like to have these in our diffuser ready, so in the morning we can just turn it on so the water's, you know, it's been sitting in the water. Or you can have the water in a bowl, or a bottle, a glass bottle, and that also is a great way to have it ready. So thank you. So there's orange. Now this is also really good to put a drop in your water. It helps make water easier to drink. You want to use a glass cup. This is obviously a plastic straw, so I don't have any in here. But this is a great option to kind of just help you drink more water and stuff like that, or maybe to make your kids want to drink water. If you send them with a stainless steel water bottle or something like that in their lunch, it's a great option. And it's also amazing for diffusing to get you going. Another great one in the morning is tangerine, as well as lemon. So this is a great, you can even combine these together and make just like a citrus haven, you know, like so when you wake up in the morning, get this going, it's going to be uplifting, it's going to get you excited, wake you up, and positive. So that's a great combo to have going in the morning. I think, like I said, I like to have it just ready to go, so in the morning I can just turn on my diffuser, especially if we have to get up early for something. It's a great thing to do, like when we do writing lessons and stuff like that. It was nice to have it going, so we like that. Now at night we want our kids to have a good night's sleep, so lavender is great for either diffusing, or again you can apply it to their forehead, maybe the back of their neck, and it will help. We diffuse this at night and it's incredible. It just helps us sleep so sound. Also, it's great for stress. So if your kids are stressed and maybe they don't want stress away, you can also apply lavender to the back of their neck to kind of calm them down. So it's a great one to have. Now, tea tree is one that you might not think of, because why would you need tea tree? Well, if you put some tea tree either in your conditioner or shampoo, I personally like to make a spray to put in their hair. We do this, like we were saying, for going to Sunday school and stuff like that, where we do a spray with some tea tree.
Because no one wants lice.
No one wants lice, and tea tree in their hair will help keep those critters away. So we like to put it in a spray, or if I don't have a spray made, I literally will put a drop in my hand and kind of rub it together and then just kind of rub it through the hair. It absorbs in really quickly, nicely, and you don't have to worry about like your hair getting oily, but it keeps the smell enough to keep the bugs away. So it's a great one. If you don't like the smell of tea tree, again, just experiment and try adding different oils with it to help it maybe camouflage some of that smell. Valor is another great one to put on your kids before they leave for work, before they leave for school. It helps instill confidence. It also helps ground them. So maybe if the kids are a little bit more anxious and like energy and stuff like that, Valor is a great one to put on there, because it's going to give them confidence and it's going to ground them. So this is a great one. I love this one, and I have a hard time putting it on our kids because it goes out of stock so much, and this is what I call my mommy oil because I use it every day, but I know it makes a huge difference in the way they perform, so it's a great one to have going. The other one is Digest. Now, Digest might not have the best smell, but it does incredible wonders for supporting your digestive system, or if your kid maybe gets the nervous tummy going on, it's a great one to have them put.
That's another thing I need on my drive.
Yeah, put diluted on their belly. And again, the smell may not be that good, so you can add some peppermint and some orange. Both of those are also really great for supporting your digestive system and can help mask the smell of the Digest. You can also use the Tummy Jives from the kids line, which smells a lot better, as well as the Aroma Ease are also great for digestion and have a little bit less harsh smell. So that's another option. And of course, this is the obvious one. Now this is the Kid Scent Genius, okay? The Genius one is absolutely amazing for being able to help your kids kind of focus and go. Now, because this is from the kids line, now this is already going to be diluted, which is awesome because then you don't have to worry about, you know, diluting it and making sure you have it just right. So they say you can drop this 2 to 4 drops directly onto the desired area. Personally, I like to put it kind of like at the base of their brainstem right down here in the back of their neck, or like right up around their forehead, and help them kind of focus when they're doing some of the schoolwork to help them just kind of get ready and go. So those are our tips for the oils that we like to use for going back to school to get us ready and to help us make it through the school year strong, ready to learn, and healthy. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. We'll see you all again real soon. Bye.